Welcome to Channel AMEC, your insight to the Australian visa system. Good day everyone, my name is Carl Young, your online YouTube visa consultant. Are you interested in migrate to Australia? Why don't you consider to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell on the side, so once you have all the updates and news, you'll be the first one getting all the insight. Alright, today's video I would like to discuss a topic that had no one actually really discussed before. Now we have learned the migration strategy plan that there will be a new proposed pointed system where they want to also attract partner by means the skill migration applicants partner. It's gonna be either the de facto partner or spouse, wife or husband. So there has been a topic of talking about how to attract a better partner. Now what we're gonna discuss in this video is we're gonna look at the current partner points towards the skilled migrants, and compared to what the Graton Institute has proposed, I think there is not much of differences, but if you look in detail, we may notice the further information that maybe will affect you if you have a partner. Now obviously the first thing that we do not recommend is, if being a single you get more points, then you're gonna dump your partner. Now that's not the way to go. And also some people will elect when they're trying to fill up the application, they will pick never marry or no partner in order to actually get more points. However, once they get invited, they want to include their partner in. Now can you do that? No, you cannot, because that will actually jeopardize the points that are going to meet at the time of invitations, the changes going on, that perhaps a potential refusal as well. So don't do that. Just to be honest, Australia is a country with honesty. They want the credibility that you have, the better that you have, you could actually have a better life in Australia if that's the destination that you wanted to migrate with. Now first thing, let's go to the partner skills. Well, this page is actually the points table, the current points table, and I'll just scrolling down to where the partner skills section is. Now talking about not really anyone really talked about this topic previously because it's not the main thing for skill migration, but it may affect you. Now first thing, how do I read this? It has three options for partner skills. Now this bulk here with points, 10 points, that's first options. Second option is here with the 5 points, and the third option is down here with 10 points. Now it's pretty strange where the current system saying that if you're single or if your partner is a Australian citizen or permanent resident, you get 10 points. Now first thing, if your partner is an Australian citizen or Australian permanent resident, you might as well just lodge a partner visa, because partner visa is, it's much more firm, despite there's a wait time there. There's no struggle on trying to get an invitation, and after you get an invitation lodged and trying to struggle with delay. They talked about 3 months, 6 months. They want to make things quicker, and now a lot of people has been waiting for 12 months or more. It's just crazy in the field of skill migration. So if you already got a partner, either it's going to be de facto partner, spouse, husband or wife who is Australian citizen or PR, just lodge your partner visa. All right, it's better way, and you don't need to struggle with what we got to talk about all the way with the skill migration. All right, so that's first thing. Now secondly, again, if you're single, well, genuinely single, then you get 10 points. So that means whether you're gonna be single or you have a de facto partner who is under 45 years of age, who has competent English, that's IELTS 6 across 4 bands, who has a nominated occupation skill that's in the skill list, and who also has done a suitable skill assessment. Who's gonna be like this one? Now normally that will be your classmate. or whoever that your partner has actually gone through the university with you, and you guys know each other, and that's where to go. Now, if not, you might elect that your partner to actually go for a test on her English. If she can score competent English, that's about 6 across 4 band, you get extra 5 points. So that's the current point test system. Now, what that does is that actually encourages a lot of people, just trying to be single, rather than trying to find a loved one. You've been through a relationship. It's not just you met someone, you think he or she is bright, and you invite her, to become your partner in order to actually get a partner skill. Now, when you go out dating, are you going to ask her or ask him, have you done your skill assessment? What was your score on your IELTS or PTE? That's just stupid, So anyhow, that's a joke, and it's actually a factual scenario as well. You want to date someone, and then you ultimately, before the relation come into fruition, you wanted to confirm that, first of all, he or she is under 45 years age, he or she passed skill assessment, and the occupation is in the list, and also got an IELTS of a competent English proficiency there. It's just nuts. Imagine how you go out dating and start asking, or before you commit into a relationship, you really need to write something, text to him or her, have you got all this done? And what if any one of those elements is no? Imagine that. It will be quite funny. Anyhow, let's jump into what the Graton Institute actually proposed. Now, that's the section on the right hand side of the table, so it's just right there, as you can see there, right there. Okay, now what they propose for the partner skill is that it's even higher. They're going crazy. They want your partner, he or she has to have excellent English. That's IELTS 8. 8 and 6 is a huge difference, even a 7. Okay, so if you got IELTS 6 with a new point test system proposed by the Graton Institute, you get nothing for your English level. However, if you got bachelor, you get 30 points. Now, bear in mind, there is no skill assessment, there's no occupation list here anymore, so it's a little bit of a difference. However, they still propose that you get a better partners. So the same thing. Imagine if this goes on to actual legislation, what are you gonna do after you date and before you get committed into a relationship? What are you gonna ask? Oh, have you got IELTS 8? Do you have a bachelor degree? It's hilarious. I don't know how this will actually go. Luckily, in my age, I don't have to go through this. Otherwise, you imagine you got to ask your girlfriend or boyfriend about their academic performance. It's just weird. Now, they did not include anything in regard to the partner is a Australian citizen or permanent resident. However, if you're single, you score the most points. That's 90 points. That's for the highest of education point 30 plus the excellent English level of 60 points. So if you're single, you score the maximum. Now, question raises here is that why do they award more points for a single applicant? Obviously, you know what they're trying to do at this point in time. They're restricting the number of migrants coming into the country because the housing crisis, right? So having one applicant within one application seems to be the right way to go. Okay, because they don't want one application and they are a spouse and 3 kids. That's adding up the quota, eating up with the quota. So promoting a skill migrant, and usually a skill migrant, it's he or she will be of a younger age. So if you wanted to apply as a single, you get extra points, you get better points. I think that's the way to go. So now, talking about the partner skill, obviously the government of Australia is looking to promote the migrant to actually have a more brighter, more performing, applicant of the partner. But how would this actually go? It's just quite weird. But they also, promote, recommend the partner of the skilled migrants to actually achieve better, have a better skill level or qualifications in order to, they feel that the way that they're going to do this is they're going to boost the economy. So anyway, I don't know how you feel about this. We never talk about this topic. I think it's weird. If you go and date it before you committed into a relationship, you really need to figure out your partner has a IELTS level, qualification, skill assessment. It's just doesn't make any sense. We're all human race, but anyhow, if that's the fact, then that's it. You really need to find out. You need to talk to your partner and say, look, I have a serious question to ask you. You should not deteriorate our relationship. Could you answer me this? Anyway, what do you think? Leave your comment right down below. I see you next time. Goodbye.